you want him to be X, Y, Z, and you can have standards. Everybody got standards. Some like a certain type of woman. Some men like a certain race of woman. Some men like short hair. Some men like long hair. Some men like big breasts. Some men like big thighs. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Some women they don't mind dating a short guy. You know, but they never ask the question as we're raising our sons. And think about our sons that are in high school right now, and these girls are starting to talk like this, right? Even
Yeah.
in high school. Is it too much pressure on him? Is it too much pressure on a man? But see, they would say, because I've heard this already, that men need to step up.
Yes.
And when you challenge them and you say anything, of course, don't say, especially black men, because they never the white man. And I hate to bring race into it, but that's just facts. You sassy, you gay, or whatever. So or I ain't gonna get into that, but because you say, well, man, it's supposed to be this way. Women, let us guide you and lead and all the submissions and all that. And they say, well, you ain't the type of man. You got to be that type of man that makes a woman submit. And these men today, because I hear this all the time on some of these podcasts. So I think women's there is nothing wrong with standards, but the standards of what they want are unrealistic when you match the data to what they want. You know,
Now, the
and
reason I ask that question because I see a lot of my neighborhood and areas, and just because right now you may work at Wendy's, you can still have expectations. I want a man that has a vision of what he want to do tomorrow. I want a man that's XYZ, XYZ. But when you set expectations of I want a superhero, and then you get an average human, the whole relationship is going to be lopsided because you're going to be comparing him to such and such, and the Joneses.
mhm.
So it's he walking into a losing battle off the top because your expectations was unrealistic to begin with. Now,
That's the reason. But it's always um, even when you look at our grandparents, and that's why not in all cases, but in most cases,